The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
It was after a bad game in 8th grade. I decided that I was going to try my best to, be able to earn a scholarship and play in college. And so I'm really excited for it. Once you come here for a while, you have all the experience. I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, especially in basketball-specific positions. I feel like I'm able to move better. I'm more flexible, able to run faster, jump higher, and just stronger overall. So then, when you go back to your school, you can take that experience, to help you prevent injuries when you're doing your own weight training with your own school.
Welcome in here, everybody, to day number 2 of the 2025 Cougar Classic. Here in game number 3, we have the Viterbo V-Hawks taking on the Goshen College Maple Leafs. We thank you so much for joining us here on the St. Francis Cougars Network today as we bring you day 2 of the 2025 Cougar Classic. Finished up day number 1 yesterday with 2 outstanding contests. In our first one, the Goshen College Maple Leafs took on Cornerstone, and Cornerstone won that contest at 79-68. You'll see Cornerstone in game number 4 of the Classic. Game number 2 here on the day at 2 p.m. against the host squad, the St. Francis Cougars, who the Viterbo V-Hawks lost to yesterday, and that contest 86-46. Taking a deeper look here at these two squads. First, for the Viterbo V-Hawks, they are 0-3 on the season. They lost to the preseason the number 1 ranked Dort and of the NAIA pool. On last Friday, 93-49. Nora Tucker finished that contest with 12 points, and Lauren Gato finished that contest with 11 points and 6 rebounds off the bench. They took a loss on a Tuesday at Grandview, 83-52. Carly Drew led the way with 14 points and 3 rebounds in that one, and then Nora Tucker finished the contest with 7 points and 2 assists. And as I mentioned, they took a 40-point loss yesterday to the number 8 team in the NAIA rankings, the St. Francis Cougars, 86-46. Portland Tecumseh led the way with 12 points and 10 rebounds. Meanwhile, Carly Drew pitched in 10 points in the contest yesterday. Meanwhile, for the Goshen College Maple Leafs, they come into this contest at 0-2 on the season. They took a loss to IU South Bend on Wednesday, 78-66. Kyla Foster led the way with 20 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds in that one. And Carrie Heiler had 12 points. Alicia Isom with 14 points there in that contest. They took a loss yesterday, 79-68. To Cornerstone in game number 1 of the Cougar Classic. Had an outstanding battle with Cornerstone as it was a back and forth game. Had it tied at one point, and then it was just a change of lead there for both squads. And that one, Z Finnessy finished the contest with 20 points and 6 rebounds off the bench. Meanwhile, Kyla Foster pitched in 15 points there for the Maple Leafs. So game number 3 getting set to begin here as we have about 15 seconds on the board. So we are going to go ahead and turn it on over here to our PA announcer for the pregame prayer along with the national anthem. You are watching the 2025 Cougar Classic here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The University of St. Francis, the NAIA, would like to welcome you to today's contest and ask that you join us in supporting character-driven intercollegiate athletics. Help us create a positive, competitive environment by showing respect for today's student athletes, officials, and spectators. The University of St. Francis is committed to the NAIA Champions of Character program and asks for your help to create a positive, competitive environment. Please enjoy the game. At this time, we request that you stand and remove your hats as we pray, and then remain standing as we honor the United States of America
here live from the Hutzel Athletic Center as we are getting set for game number 3 here of the 2025 Cougar Classic. So let's go ahead and bring you the starting lineups here in this contest today. For the Goshen College Maple Leafs, it'll be the freshman guard number 1, Alicia Isom. Senior number 2, Anna Lily Knoll. Senior number 5, and Kyla Foster. Redshirt junior number 13, and Lucia Luki. And the sophomore number 24, and Carrie Heiler. They are under head coach Anna Tyra Carver. Assistant coaches are Jamani Thomas, Tania Lewis, Jamie Applegate, and Thomas Applegate. As I mentioned, the Goshen College Maple Leafs come into this contest at 0-2 here on the season. Meanwhile, for the Viterbo V-Hawks, they come into this contest at 0-3 on the year. They're going to roll out the same starters they had yesterday with the junior number 3 and Marley Hughes, the junior number 5 and Lauren Gadel, junior number 10 and Perla Tico Folly, junior number 20 and Nora Tucker, sophomore number 33 and Carly Drew, and they are under first-year head coach and Jordan Scar. Assistant coaches are Brooklyn Paulson and Caitlin Cruz there for the V-Hawks. The Goshen College Maple Leafs will roll out in the all-purple unis here today with the white and black trim. Meanwhile, for the V-Hawks, they're going to rock the whites with the maroon and navy blue trim. So 10 minutes are on the board. As I mentioned, game number 3 of the 2025 Cougar Classic. Following this contest today, we'll have Cornerstone taking on the host squad, the number 8 University of St. Francis Cougars. This should be an outstanding contest here in game number 3 of the 2025 Cougar Classic. Both these squads trying to pick up a win here in the Cougar Classic. One of them is going to walk away with one, and one of them is going to walk away with 2 losses. So it's going to be Tico Folly in the middle for the V-Hawks. Meanwhile, for the Maple Leafs, it'll be number 13, Anna Lucia Luki. As the officials getting their final words in to the coaches. And we are set. 10 minutes on the board. And game number 3 here of the 2025 Cougar Classic is underway as the tip is won here to the near side. It's knocked out of bounds, and possession will start with the Goshen College Maple Leafs. Leafs had an outstanding performance off the bench from Z Finnessy. Kyla Foster, who has the basketball now, had an outstanding performance as well. And she'll leave off up top here to Lucia Luki with it at the top of the key. Now Foster with it here on the near side of wing. Foster going to find Luki. Nice drive there down low to the rim. And that one's going to roll its way home for the bucket. And Goshen College with the first points on their first possession. You saw this a lot yesterday. A little 1-2-2 full court press is what Goshen likes to roll out with. Defensively, you'll see that a ton here today. They only went away from it for about 5 minutes yesterday, so we'll see if they continue to do that. Meanwhile, Viterbo is going to come the opposite direction here with it as they're going to run a 2-2-1 full court press and try to push things up here a little bit. As Foster with a jumper just inside the arc. It's out of bounds, and it's going to be last touch there off the hands of number 3 and Marley Hughes. So possession will stay on this end of the floor here with Goshen College. 9:15 remaining here in quarter number 1. Luki will skip now to the far side. This is Knoll here with it. Back here near side to Foster. They're going to look down low here for Luki. Tico Folly on the guard. They'll kick out far side. 3 ball on the way. And it is up and good there for number 24. And Carrie Heitler, she drains the triple and makes it a 5-0 lead here for Goshen. Gadel will back it out. Near side, Hughes launches a 3. It's no good. Tico Folly tied up down low. We're going to get a jump ball called. Possession arrow will keep it on this end of the floor here with the V-Hawks with 8:43 remaining here in quarter number 1. And so we'll get an inbound here underneath from Marley Hughes for the V-Hawks. They'll go inside here to Tico Folly. Had it partially knocked away there by Luki. Jump ball is going to be the call, so we'll head back the other direction now. And the Maple Leafs will have the basketball. Both these squads winless here on the season. One of them is going to pick up their first win here today of the 2025 campaign. As the Maple Leafs out to a good start here early. They break the 2-2-1. Now it's going to be up top here with Foster. Foster had an extra pass instead. Will drive it right to the rim and put the floater home and make it a 7-0 lead here for Goshen. Tucker will dish here near side. This is Carly Drew here with it. Couldn't get that one to spin home. And now quickly the other direction. Foster comes away. She goes up strong to the rim and gets the bucket. 9-0 lead here for the Maple Leafs. And a timeout is going to be called here quickly by head coach Anna Jordan Scar. So we are going to go ahead and step away here momentarily. You are watching the 2025 Cougar Classic here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
PSM has been a huge part of my success on and off the court. We have PSM athletic trainers that are with us, so whenever we need to get seen or if there's ever any medical issues that need to get checked out. And then personally for me, I've been going to PSM Sports Therapy the better part of this year. It has been a game changer for me. I really have gotten to know Sean a lot, and actually all of the PT staff, they're really awesome, and I love the opportunity to be able to work with each and every one of them. We can't be successful without the team behind the team, so I'm very appreciative of all of the resources that we can get from PSM.
Back here live from the Hutzel Athletic Center 2025 Cougar Classic. The Maple Leafs out to a 9-0 run here, just 2 minutes into our contest. Having an outstanding start so far, both offensively and defensively. Out of the timeout called by head coach Anna Jordan Scar, looking to regroup his ladies. They will have the basketball here out of the timeout. So we will get an inbound here for the V-Hawks as Gadel will inbound. We'll still get a 1-2-2 look here from the Maple Leafs. As an inbound will come here from Lauren Gadel. She'll get it in. And Hughes will bring it up ahead here for the V-Hawks. Trying to go back here near side to Hughes. Pass over the head there from Gadel. And it goes out of bounds. Possession will go back to Goshen. Foster now with it here, top of the key. This is it off. This is Luke King with it. Trying to go inside back there to Foster. And a turnover. And so it'll be the V-Hawks the other way. Gadel now with it, skips far side. Drew launches the three. It's no good, long on the marker. And Goshen College now quickly the other way as Foster with a 2v2. She stops, she pops, couldn't get it to fall, and Tico Foley comes away with the board. Now quickly up ahead, they find Drew. Drew with the bounce pass there inside. Couldn't get it to fall, but a foul is going to be called, and Lauren Gadel will go to the line here for a pair. 7:13 left to go here in quarter number one. That foul is called on at number one. And Policia Isom, that's her first, team's first. So Lauren Gadel at the line for a pair of free throws. That's her first one, rolls its way home. Gadel Jr. was a CCAC All-Academic player last year as she hits the bucket, averaged 6.5 points per game as well as 5 rebounds per game. As Goshen College once again breaks it. And the bucket is good there for number 13 and Lucia Luque. Out of bounds. Another turnover here by the V-Hawks. The basketball will go back the other direction here with Goshen College, as we'll get a substitution here for the V-Hawks. Number 0 and Shayna Williamson will come into the game. She'll replace number 20 and Nora Tucker. As Foster will bring it across the half-court line here for Goshen. Far side, 3 ball on the way, it's no good. Isom able to keep it alive here for Goshen. Now far side, Foster had a one-on-one look. Instead, we'll skip cross-court here near side. 3 ball on the way, it is up and no good there from Heiler. Goes out of bounds in possession. We'll go back the other way here with Viterbo. as Hughes will bring it up the floor here for Viterbo. Tico Folly now to Drew with it on the far side of wing. Back to Tico Folly, turnaround jumper off the front end of the iron and no good. We're going to get a tie-up. Jump ball will be the call. Possession arrow will keep it on at this end of the floor here with Viterbo. 6:15 left to go here in quarter number 1. Inbound here is taken away by Foster. She'll go the other direction with it off glass. And another bucket there for Kyla Foster. Now with 6 here for Goshen. Williamson now with it. She'll look to drive. She hangs. Gets that one to flush its way home for the score. 9-point game. As Foster will bring it up ahead. Now here on the near side with it. A good cut there down low, right to the rack. Couldn't get it to fall there. Could Knoll. And a late whistle, but a foul is going to be the call, and that's going to send Knoll to the line here for a pair. Foul is called on a number 3. And Marley Hughes, that's going to be her first, team's first. We'll get a substitution here for Goshen as Foster will check out. Number 11 and Aisha Gauss will come into the game. The junior had some outstanding minutes off the bench yesterday for Goshen. As the first free throw for Lily Knoll is up and no good. In her senior season here with the Leafs, the guard 5'7" out of Sullivan, Illinois. Played in 27 games last year for Goshen. Averaged 4.5 points per game. And she hits there on the second and makes it a 10-point game. 5:40 now left to go here in quarter number 1. Couldn't get it to fall there down low. Could Gadel. And now possession back the other way here with Goshen. Knoll will hand off now here to Isom. Isom off the hands down to Gauss. Knoll will take it back to the far side. She'll launch a jumper just inside the arc. It is no good there, and possession back the other way here with the V-Hawks. And we get a whistle off the pass there on the far side. And a foul is going to be called on Isom, and that is going to be her second, the team's second of the quarter. And so we'll get a substitution here for Goshen as number 3 and Z Finnessy will come into the game. Had a tremendous contest off the bench yesterday for Goshen College as she finished the contest with 20 points and 6 rebounds in their loss against Cornerstone. Drew now with it, looking to drive. Jumper on the double team is no good. And Goshen comes away now here with the basketball. As Knoll will have it on the far side of wing. Back here near side now to Finnessy. Finnessy picked up here by Drew. Finnessy will roll here to the near side. Able to get it off here to the hands of Heiler. And a whistle foul is going to be the call. It's going to be on number 3 and Marley Hughes. That'll be her second, the team's second. So she will come out of the contest at number 2. And Chloe Auth, the freshman, will come into the game here for her. And Finnessy will get the basketball back off the handoff, or the inbound on the far side. She's going to get called for travel, and possession will go back the other way here with Viterbo. 4:35 left to go here in quarter number 1. Substitution here for the Maple Leafs as number 4 and Ava Egoff, the sophomore, will come into the game, and she'll replace number 2 and Lily Knoll. Auth leaves it off here to Williamson. Williamson caught up, gets it out far side. Drew launches a 3. It's no good, off the back end of the iron. Tie up underneath between Gauss and Tico Foley. And a jump ball will be the call. Possession will send it back here now to Viterbo. Or excuse me, to the Maple Leafs. Jumper from just inside the arc is no good there for Heiler. And now possession will go back the other way here with the V-Hawks. And we get a whistle, and a foul is called off the ball on Viterbo. As a Maple Leaf got ran over on the far side. That was Heiler who got ran over. Foul is called on Gadel. That's going to be her first, team's third, here with 4 minutes remaining in the quarter number 1. As Gauss will have it here for the Leafs. Egoff with the look inside here to Finney. Double team was brought. Another tie up, our 550th one of the game here so far. Possession back to Viterbo as number 20. And Nora Tucker will come back into the game here for Viterbo. She'll replace number 5 in Lauren Gadel. Williamson leaves it off. Tico Foley trying to go out there far side. Drew tried to keep it alive. It's out of bounds, and possession will now go back the other way here with Goshen. 3:29 remains here in quarter number 1. Viterbo with 4 turnovers here so far. Meanwhile, Goshen with 2. And we get a whistle. Offensive foul is going to be the call. And that's going to be on number 4. And Ava Egoff, that's going to be her first, team's third. And we'll get an inbound here for Viterbo. Drew now with it here for the V-Hawks. Tucker finds Williamson. 3 ball just a bit long. Now look at it back off to Tucker, who leaves off. Here to Tico Foley. And Viterbo struggling to find the rim here today. So far early in this one, seems like everything has just been long on the shot attempts here so far for Viterbo. 2:56 remaining here in quarter number 1. They'll have an inbound here underneath. As Tico Foley with it. Goes up strong, couldn't get us a fall. Nicely done there on the help side as Carly Drew goes up and grabs the board and draws contact, and she'll go to the line here for a pair. Vivian McSpaden will come into the game, as well as number 21 and Sarah Elfrey here for the Leafs. First free throw for Drew. It's up and good. Second free throw for Drew is no good. And possession now back the other way here with Goshen. 2:45 remains here in quarter number 1. See Finney underneath trying to split through traffic, and a foul is going to be called, and it will be on the floor, I do believe. And we'll get a substitution here for the V-Hawks as number 40, Kyra John will check into the contest. She replaces Tico Foley. Chloe Oth able to knock that one out of bounds. There for Viterbo. And we'll get an inbound underneath here for Goshen with 2:40 remaining. Finney now with it far side. Step back, 3 ball on the way. It's no good. Board comes down here to Williamson. Williamson finds Drew up the floor. Battle on the far side. Double team was brought, and a foul is going to be the call. As it'll be on number 33. Number 11. And Aisha Gauss, that's her second, team's 5th. And so Foster will come into the game as she'll replace Gauss. And Drew will be at the line here for the pair. That's the first free throw. Is up and good there for her. Carly Drew, a sophomore, was the leading scorer last year for this Viterbo squad. Misses there on the second. And now possession back the other way here with the Leafs. 2:20 left to go here in quarter number 1. The drive right to the rim. And a foul is going to be called. Carly Drew will pick up the foul. It's going to be her second. That's the team's 5th. And so Z Finnessy will be at the line here for a pair. As her first free throw is up and it falls. Second free throw for Finnessy is up and good as well. Making it a 10-point lead here for Goshen. As Drew will come off number 4 and CC Davis, the freshman, will check on. Down low, kicks out here on the near side. This is Williamson here with it with 6 on the shot clock. And the bucket is good there underneath by John. Kira John with the score. Her first points of the contest, making it an 8-point game. Foster will leave off far side. Expaded. Now here on the near end of Finnessy. Finnessy will dish off. Egoff now looking to drive with it. Trying to kick out on the far side. And a foul is going to be called underneath. As it'll be on Williamson. That's going to be her first, team's 6th. So this will send Ava Egoff to the line here for a pair. As the first free throw is up and good. Second one is up and good as well, making it a 10-point game. On the far side, this is the V-Hawks here with it as Davis has it. We'll go back to her far side. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Trying to go up and under there to John. Couldn't get it to fall. And now possession quickly back the other way here with Goshen. As Foster will have it on the far side wing. Look to drive down low, right to the rim. Nicely done. Z Finnessy with the finish there for Goshen. And now possession back the other way here with the V-Hawks. As it's up ahead there, that's Tucker with it. Looks here on the near side. That's off. Will dish out. Far side. Davis launches a 3. It's no good. Underneath. Couldn't get it to fall. Second chance opportunity. And a foul is going to be called. And we will get a pair of free throws here for number 2. And a Chloe Oth for the V-Hawks. As that foul was called on Finnessy. That's her first. Number 12 and Kyla Smith will come into the game. As Chloe Oth, the freshman, puts up her first free throw and gets it to fall. 11-point game with 23.6 seconds left to go here in quarter number 1. As the second free throw is up and it rolls its way home. And so now this will be Foster who will bring it up ahead here for Goshen. Across the half-court line here as the clock is now down to 15. The look on the far side. This is number 21 and Elfray with it. Back here near side. They'll skip it to Foster. 5 seconds on the clock. Foster put it off her foot. Out of bounds. Possession will go the other way here with the V-Hawks. 3 seconds left to go here in quarter number 1. As they will inbound here to Oth. We'll see if she gets a shot off. Does, but it's blocked. And that is the end of our first quarter It's Goshen College with a 20-10 lead over Viterbo here at the end of one in game number 3 of the 2025 Cougar Classic. You're watching it here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
It was after a bad game in 8th grade. I decided that I was going to try my best to, be able to earn a scholarship and play in college. And so I'm really excited for it. Once you come here for a while, you have all the experience. I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, especially in basketball-specific positions. I feel like I'm able to move better. I'm more flexible, able to run faster, jump higher, and just stronger overall. So then, when you go back to your school, you can take that experience, to help you prevent injuries when you're doing your own weight training with your own school.
Back here live at the Hutzel Athletic Center, the 2025 Cougar Classic, game number 3. Here at the end of one, it is Goshen College with a 20-10 lead here over Viterbo. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first quarter stats here for you. First for Viterbo, they shot 2 of 16 from the field. Meanwhile, Goshen College was a 7 of 14. They were 1 of 4 from beyond the arc. Meanwhile, Viterbo was 0 for 7. Both squads were very good from the line. Viterbo was 6 for 7. Meanwhile, Goshen College was 5 for 6. Viterbo wins the rebounding battle 8-7. Meanwhile, for the turnovers, it was Viterbo with 4 and Goshen College with 3 as we get set to begin quarter number 2 here at the Hutzel Athletic Center. 10-point lead for Goshen College over Viterbo. As we will get an inbound far side here for Goshen College to begin quarter number 2. As Foster will have it. Look down low here to Luque. Kicked out here on the near side. 3 ball on the way. It's no good. We get a whistle underneath. The foul is going to be called. It's going to be on Kyla Smith. That's going to be her first, team's first. That's a 1-2-2 still being brought here. Viterbo is going to break it. Drew will now leave off. They'll skip here near side in the corner. As this is Gato with it, she'll drive right to the rim, and a foul is going to be called. And it's going to be on number 12. And Kyla Smith, that's going to be her second, team's second of the quarter, as she picks up back-to-back fouls here for the Leafs. And we'll get a pair of free throws here for number 5 and Lauren Gato, the junior here for Viterbo. As her first free throw is up and it rolls its way home. As I mentioned, the 5'11 junior forward out of Kidhot, Wisconsin. Her second free throw is up and good as well and makes it an 8-point game. Here with 9:35 left to go in quarter number 2. Good look there down low. Couldn't get it to roll its way home there. Could Smith. And possession now back the other way here with Viterbo. On this near side, this is Hughes here with it. She'll take it now to the far side, a wing. Hughes looking for somewhere to go. Is caught up there defensively by Elfrey. Now we'll skip off to Gittle. On this near side, this is Drew, who launches a 3, and she drains it and makes it a 5-point game. Cutting into it are the V-Hawks. Foster now will dish here on the near side with it. Looking to drive. This is McSpadden, and a travel will be the call. Possession will go back the other way here to Viterbo with 8:52 remaining here in quarter number 2. Drew Now with it, looking to drive. Skips out far side. A strong take to the rim. Couldn't get it to spin home. A second chance opportunity, no good. Tico Foley there for the cleanup. And she gets the bucket and makes it a one-possession game here with 8:30 left to go. Kind of what we saw a little bit yesterday between Goshen College and Cornerstone. Just a back-and-forth game all game long, and we're seeming to have our hands full with that here as well. As a foul is going to be called as number 3, and Marley Hughes went a little too far over there a little bit, and she picks up her 3rd foul here in quarter number 2, and that's the team's first of the quarter, so she will check out immediately, and Chloe Oth will check in to the contest here for her. 8:18 left to go here in quarter number 2. That's Foster inbounds, far side, left wide open, 3 ball on the way. It is no good there for Vivian McSpadden, and possession now comes down here to the V-Hawks. Tucker will hand off. Now on the far side, this is Gato here with it. Gato looking to drive. Kips out far side, here near side to Drew, who launches a 3, couldn't get it to fall. And now McSpadden quickly the other direction here with it. Far side now to Foster. Foster with a look inside. Nicely done on the help side defense as Nora Tucker was able to knock it away and put it out of bounds here with 7:47 remaining in quarter number 2. Inbound underneath here for Goshen. Up top, 3 ball on the way, and it's up and good there for Carrie Heiler. Up ahead with it now on the far side. This is Drew. Drew with a dish inside, down low, and a good take there right to the rim. That's number 5. And Lauren Gato with the bucket there for Viterbo, making it a 4-point game. Look down low, couldn't get it to fall, and now possession. Back the other direction. Goshen College able to keep it alive, and we get a whistle. And over and back is going to be the call, so possession will go back the other way here with Viterbo. As Gato will inbound on the far side. Off. Now with it, far side wing. Off with a look. Here to Drew. Now down low. Good find. Tico Foley couldn't get the finish. And a foul is going to be the call. Carrie Heiler will pick up the foul. That's going to be her first. Team's 3rd. .6:52 remaining here in quarter number 2. First free throw for Tico Foley is up and it rolls home. Second free throw is up and no good, and now Goshen will push it the other way. 6:49 left to go here in quarter number 2. A drive right to the rim, couldn't get it to fall there. Could McSpadden, and Drew is fouled on the battle for the board. As the foul is called. I need her start that serve first. And so possession will stay on this end of the floor here with Viterbo. Drew now with it here for the V-Hawks. Look down low. Tico Foley with it. Skips back on the far side. 3 ball on the way, and it's up and no good there for Gato. And now possession back the other direction, as this is going to be the Leafs here with it. Far side, kick out, Foster now with it here for Goshen. Hands off up top, McSpadden here with it now. Looking to drive, is going to back it out. Skips here on the near side. The drive from Knoll. Shot clock now down to 5. Foster gets off a 3. Couldn't get it to fall, and possession will go back the other way. Here with Viterbo on the near side. Miscommunication on the pass, as it looked like Oth was trying to find Gadel here on the near side. She kept cutting to the rim, and it goes out of bounds, and possession will go back to the Leafs. Z Finney back into the contest here for Goshen, number 14. And Abby Ward will check in here for Viterbo as she replaces number 5 and Lauren Gadel. Foster now with it. Skips here on the near side. This is Knoll. Back now far side. 3 ball on the way. It is short on the marker. Out of bounds possession. Back to the V-Hawks with 5:31 remaining in quarter number 2. As Ward will inbound. Oth. A back far side to Ward. Back here near side. This is the freshman, and Oth with it. Tico Foley with it down low. In possession. Now back the other direction here with Goshen. 5:18 remaining in quarter number 2. As Foster will bring it up ahead here for the Leafs. Knoll had it poked away. Now possession. Back the other direction here with Viterbo. Ward dishes off near side. 3 ball on the way. It is no good there from Oth. Drew now down low. She goes off glass after maintaining the offensive board. And she goes up and gets the bucket, making it a 1-point game. Finney back here near side. Kyla Foster with it. 2-man game here on the near end. They'll split it to the far side. And a good find there. Lucia Luki gets the bucket there for Goshen. Knoll, or check it. That was Oth with a good find there. Freshman finds the junior for the bucket as Tico Foley puts that one home for the score and makes it a 1-point game. Foster now with it. Out here on the near side. Skips back out. This is Finney. Finney going to look to drive on the double team. Couldn't get it to fall. And now possession quickly back the other way as Drew will look to push with it at the top of the key. Will hand off here on the near side. Ward now with it. Skips it back in the corner here on the near end to Tucker. Tucker with it. Down low. Takes Finney. Goes right to the rim. And she goes up and gets the bucket. And Viterbo picks up their first lead of the game. Timeout called by Goshen College. Will go ahead and step away here with them. You are watching the 2025 Cougar Classic here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
It was after a bad game in 8th grade. I decided that I was going to try my best to, be able to earn a scholarship and play in college, and so I'm really excited for it. Once you come here for a while, you have all the experience. I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, especially in basketball-specific positions. I feel like I'm able to move better, I'm more flexible, able to run faster, jump higher, and just stronger overall. So then, when you go back to your school, you can take that experience, to help you prevent injuries when you're doing your own weight training with your own school.
Back here live at the Huntsville Athletic Center, 3:40 left to go here in quarter number 2. The V-Hawks with their first lead of the contest off the bucket. They are down low from Nora Tucker. And so it'll be the Leafs with the basketball as they will inbound here, 3:40 left to go in quarter number 2. As Foster will inbound. And Gauss will bring it up ahead here for Goshen. Luki now with it here on the near side wing. Going to look to drive here down low. Goes up off glass. Couldn't get it to fall. Nice board there by John. And now going to push up ahead on the far side. John skips out. Jumper on the way. Just short on the marker there from Ward. Now Foster going to quickly go the other way here with it. She's going to back it out as the double team is brought. Skips it up top here to Gauss, and a travel is going to be called possession. We'll go back the other way here with Viterbo. And so we'll get an inbound here for the V-Hawks. That's Chloe off. We'll have it. She'll take it now to the far side. John now down low. Here with Luki. Turn around. Fade away. Shot no good. And we get a whistle underneath as number 33. And Carly Drew will pick up the foul. That's going to be her third. And the team's second. And so Shayna Williamson will come into the game here for Drew. And it's number 33. Or check it, number 13. Lucia Luki. It's getting cleaned up here on the near side. A little bit of blood coming out underneath her lower lip, it looks like. 2:54 remaining in quarter number 2. And so a substitution will have to come into the game as they gave her the time alluded. There to try to fix the injury, but did not fix it in that time. So number 4. And Ava Egoff will come into the game here with 2:54 remaining in our second. As the V-Hawks ahead here by 1. Asia Gauss will bring it up the floor. Here on the near side as she finds Isom. Look inside here to Foster. Skips back out on the far end. This is Heiler with it. Now Gauss going to look to drive on the baseline. Skips near side. 3-ball on the way. Rolls in and out for Isom. And a foul is going to be called underneath. They are on Viterbo. As Williamson will pick up the foul. That is going to be her second. And the team's third. So Foster will get an inbound underneath. Here for the Leafs. Williamson pokes it away. Goes out of bounds. We'll get another inbound here for the Leafs at 2:33 remaining here in quarter number 2. As this will be Gauss who will have it here on the near side wing. The drive. Couldn't get it to fall. And possession now back the other way here with Viterbo. Williamson now with it. She'll put up a shot off glass and she goes up and gets the bucket. Now Gauss will bring it up the floor here for Goshen. We'll look on the far side. She finds Egoff with it. Back out far side. Corner 3. Got it. Egoff drains the triple. Ties it up at 28 all here with 1:55 remaining in quarter number 2. As this is Ward here with it on the near side wing. And a foul is called off the basketball there on Kyra John. That's going to be her first, team's 4th. And so we'll get an inbound here underneath for Goshen College with 1:45 remaining. As Nyesha Gauss will bring it up the floor here for the Leafs. With it up top. Looks on the far side. Heiler now with it back near side. 3-ball on the way. It's no good. Foster board underneath. Couldn't get it to fall. But gets a whistle and a foul is going to be called. And she's going to earn her way to the charity stripe for a pair as a foul is called on number 2, and Chloe Ott. That's her first and the team's 5th. And so Kyla Foster at the line here for a pair for the Leafs. First free throw is up off the back into the iron and no good. Foster finished yesterday's contest with 15 points. Had 20 points in their first contest as well. And her second free throw is up and no good as well. But the board underneath on the offensive glass, and Egoff gets the bucket and makes it a 2-point lead here for Goshen with 1:22 remaining. Look down low. John with it. Turns, hangs off glass. Nice touch. There on the finish. She gets the bucket, ties it back up, and 30 all. Back and forth we go. Here with 1:08 left to go in quarter number 2. On the near side, Gauss with it. They'll look to drive, partially deflected. John comes away with it now. Now the Seahawks going to look to go out and running. Williamson with it on the far side. They'll look to drive, kicks out, trying to find John. Take it away. Isom now with it the other direction. Isom spins, hangs, couldn't get it to fall. It gets stuck in between the rim and the backboard. And so we will get a whistle. A foul is going to be the call on the Seahawks. That's on number 14 and Abby Ward. That's her first and the team's 6th. So a foul-heavy game here so far early into this one, as it'll be number 1. And Paulicia Isom at the line here for a pair with 44 seconds left to go here in quarter number 2. And Isom does hit there on the first. Makes it a 1-point game. We'll have an opportunity here at one more with a freshman, and she hits them both. Now possession, back the other direction. As Gato here with it now. Williamson, the look down low. And the 3-second call. Inside is going to be the whistle. And possession will go back the other direction. Here with Goshen College, 32.2 seconds left to go. So there will be a 2.2 second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. As Isom will have it now. We'll see what Goshen College decides to do. They'll leave it up top now here to Gauss. With it at the top of the key here for Goshen. Gauss with a jumper just inside the arc. It's no good. Tipped away. Tico Foley comes away with it now. And now the Seahawks going to look to push quickly the other way. Gato with it, kicks out, 3-ball. Williamson, no good. Gauss comes away with it, will launch it up ahead, and the Leafs will not get a shot off, and that will be the end of our first half. It is Goshen College 32, Viterbo 30. Here at our halftime break, we will go ahead and take a break. You are watching the 2025 Cougar Classic here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
It was after a bad game in 8th grade. I decided that I was going to try my best to, be able to earn a scholarship and play in college. And so I'm really excited for it. Once you come here for a while, you have all the experience. I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, especially in basketball-specific positions. I feel like I'm able to move better. I'm more flexible, able to run faster, jump higher, and just stronger overall. So then, when you go back to your school, you can take that experience, to help you prevent injuries when you're doing your own weight training with your own school.
Back here live from the Huntsville Athletic Center here at our halftime break. Goshen College with a 32-30 lead here over at the Viterbo V-Hawks. Let's go ahead and take a look at our first half stats here for you. First, for the Viterbo V-Hawks, they shot 10 of 32 from the field at a 31.3%. They were 1 of 12 from beyond the arc and 9 of 11 from the charity stripe. Meanwhile, for Goshen College, they were 11 of 31 from the field. They were 3 of 12 from beyond the arc and a 7 of 10 from the free throw line. Viterbo wins the rebounding battle 22-15. Meanwhile, on the turnover side of things, Viterbo with 9 turnovers and Goshen College with 8. Leading the way for the Viterbo V-Hawks, they are in the first half was number 33 and Carly Drew. She finished the first half with 7. Meanwhile, Lauren Gittle finished the first half with 6 points. Tico Foley with 5. Tucker with a 2, along with Oth, who had 2 as well. And John and Williamson both finish the first half with 4 points. Meanwhile, for Goshen College, they had a trio of leaders there with 6 points, as it was Heitler, Lukey, and Foster, all 3 with 6 points. Ava Egolf with 7, Z Finnessy with 4, and then Knoll with 1 is Isom with 2 points. They are in the first half of action. 1:52 left to go here in our halftime break. Goshen College with a 2-point lead over the Viterbo V-Hawks. We'll round up the 2025 Cougar Classic with game number 4 on the day. Following this contest, it'll be Cornerstone University taking on the host, number 8, St. Francis Cougars. Should be an outstanding contest there between the two, after what I've seen here so far between both of those squads, all with talented players. So we are going to go ahead and take another short break, and we will come back with the second half of action here at game number 3 of the 2025 Cougar Classic. You're watching here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
It was after a bad game in 8th grade. I decided that I was going to try my best to, be able to earn a scholarship and play in college. And so I'm really excited for it. Once you come here for a while, you have all the experience. I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, especially in basketball-specific positions. I feel like I'm able to move better. I'm more flexible, able to run faster, jump higher, and just stronger overall. So then, when you go back to your school, you can take that experience, to help you prevent injuries when you're doing your own weight training with your own school.
Back here live from the Huntsville Athletic Center as we get set to begin our second half of action. It will be Viterbo with the basketball down to 2. Both of these squads looking for their first win of the season. Goshen College currently sitting at 0-2. Meanwhile, the Viterbo V-Hawks is sitting at 0-3. Inbound here for Viterbo as they will have possession here to begin our second half of action. Hughes will skip it. They'll go on the far side. As this is Carly Drew. Now here with it. They'll look inside for Tico Folly. Back out here on the near side of wing. Hughes with the drive, skips back out. They'll move it here to the near end. They'll get a screen here as Tucker with it. She's looking to wear down her defender down low. Tico Folly does get a shot off there. Couldn't get it to fall. And possession now back the other way here with Goshen College as they find Foster quickly up ahead there on the far side wing. Good look inside. A shot is blocked, and Tico Folly is going to get called for a foul as she got a piece there of Luki's shot, so she will go to the line here to shoot a pair of free throws as Tico Folly will pick up the foul. That's going to be her her first, team's first. Of the quarter. First free throw is off the back end of the iron and no good. Second one on the way. Off the back end, banks its way home and makes it a 3-point lead here for Goshen. Drew with it here on the near side wing. Jumper just outside the free throw line is no good. Isom now going to come away with it. She'll look to push here for Goshen. Now it's going to back it here on the near side and leave it off here to Lily Knoll. Knoll back to Isom. Isom going to look to drive. This is off. This is Luki now with it. And Foster, if they look on the far side, they're able to get it to her. Here's the shot clock now down to 10. The drive from Knoll. Foul is going to be the call. As the foul is called on Gato, that's going to be her second, team second. And someone inbound will come here from Foster. Now on the near side, 3-ball on the way. It is no good. Foster, offensive board underneath, and she puts it home for the score. 5-point lead. Now it's the V-Hawks looking to go the other way here with it. Hughes, look down low. This is Tico Folly looking to post up. Fade away off glass and puts its way home. Now the other direction. It's Goshen here with the basketball. As Knoll will have it on the far side of wing. Knoll had it tipped. Take it away. Look up ahead. A good find there as the finish is good from Hughes off the assist from Gato. And makes it a 1-point contest with 8 minutes left to go here in quarter number 3. Foster will now have it just across the half-court line here with it for Goshen. Foster will look inside there to Lukey. Back out far side. 3-ball on the way, and it is up and good there for number 2 and Lily Knoll. 4-point lead and now for Goshen. 7:40 left to go here in quarter number 3. Drew with it, looking to go baseline, gets around her defender. Nice take up and under for the bucket. And the sophomore now with 9 here for Viterbo. Near side, Isom here with it for Goshen. Leaves it off now here to Foster. Foster dishes out. This is Knoll. Now with it on the far side wing. Knoll looking to make a move. Double team brought there on the far side to help side defense a little bit there. Heiler now with it. Dishes back off to Knoll. Knoll now going to look to drive. Splits traffic. Couldn't get it to fall. Out of bounds. Ooh. They're going to call that one the last touch by Goshen College. By Viterbo. So we'll stay on this end of the floor here with Goshen, as they'll have 2 seconds on the clock to try to put it in. Egolf is going to sub into the game here for Goshen. As they get it into her. She finds a wide open lane. Couldn't finish. Luckily there for Viterbo. And Hughes comes away with it. Now down low. Drew up ahead. She gets the bucket. Ties it back up at 38 all. And Drew now in double digits here with 11. Isom. Drive right to the rim, no good. Tico Folly with the board. And Hughes now going to look to move it here for Viterbo. Tries to put it off glass, couldn't get it to fall. And Tico Folly draws the contact, and a foul is called. Foul is going to be called on Isom. That's going to be her third. Team's first of the quarter. And off the inbound, it's Tico Folly here with it to look inside. Turn around jumper on the way. It's up and good there for Gato. And Viterbo now back out to the lead. 2-point lead here for him. Look inside. Oh, couldn't maintain it there. Could Hughes kind of touch on it. And it rolls off her fingertips and out of bounds. Isom will check out of the game. Naisha Gauss comes into the contest. And so we'll get an inbound underneath here from Foster with 16 seconds on the shot clock. Wanted a travel call there. Did the Viterbo faithful. Didn't get it, but they got the turnover anyways as Drew with it. Now dishes out. Hughes going to look to drive. Tico Foley now on the far side. She'll get it back. She'll look inside here for Gato. Back near side. 3-ball on the way. It's up and good there for Marley Hughes. And Viterbo now out to their largest lead of the game, a 5.1 with 5:35 left to go in quarter number 3. And a timeout is going to be called here by the Leafs. We will go ahead and step away with them. You're watching the 2025 Cougar Classic here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
It was after a bad game in 8th grade. I decided that I was going to try my best to, be able to earn a scholarship and play in college. And so I'm really excited for it. Once you come here for a while, you have all the experience. I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, especially in basketball-specific positions. I feel like I'm able to move better. I'm more flexible, able to run faster, jump higher, and just stronger overall. So then, when you go back to your school, you can take that experience, to help you prevent injuries when you're doing your own weight training with your own school.
5:35 left to go here in quarter number 3. It's a 5-point lead for Viterbo, their largest lead of the game here in the third quarter. As they have found their markings here in the second half, it'll be an inbound here for Goshen on the far side out of the timeout called by head coach and Tyra Carver. And so it'll be Gauss with it here for the Leafs on the far side, a wing. Gauss guarded by Drew. Skips it up top now here to Foster. Foster with a look inside. Able to maintain it was Alfred. She'll have it now. This is here near side. Gauss goes up. Couldn't get it to fall, but a foul is going to be called. 5:17 left to go in quarter number 3. Foul is going to be called on Carly Drew. That is going to be her 4th, the team's 3rd. So Carly Drew will check out of the game as she has 11 points, 4th foul. So head coach Jordan Scar is going to have to play her carefully here for the remainder of this one. As the first free throw is up and good there by Gauss. Second one on the way is up and good as well. Back now to a one-possession contest. As Hughes now with it. Here on the near side is going to look up top. This is Gato. Back now far side here to Tucker. Tucker with it. It's going to look to drive. Kicks out on the far side. Tripped up. This one's going to be loose on the deck. Able to maintain it are the Leafs though. As Egoff now with it. She's going to back it out and reset here for the Maple Leafs. Finds Gauss here with it on the near side wing. 4:42 left. Back far side. This is Foster here with it. Look inside. Jumper from the free throw line. It's going to make its way home there for number 21 and Sarah Alfred. Back now to a 1-point game. The drive right to the rim. Floater no good for Williamson. We're going to be tied up here underneath. And a jump ball is going to be the call. Possession will go back the other way here to the Maple Leafs. And we are going to have our media timeout on the floor here with 4:17 left to go. The Viterbo V-Hawks ahead 43-42 over the Goshen Maple Leafs. So we'll go ahead and step away here shortly. You're watching the 2025 Cougar Classic here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
It was after a bad game in 8th grade. I decided that I was going to try my best to, be able to earn a scholarship and play in college. And so I'm really excited for it. Once you come here for a while, you have all the experience. I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, especially in basketball-specific positions. I feel like I'm able to move better. I'm more flexible, able to run faster, jump higher, and just stronger overall. So then, when you go back to your school, you can take that experience, to help you prevent injuries when you're doing your own weight training with your own school.
4:17 left to go here in quarter number 3, 43-42. Our score, the V-Hawks ahead here on the Leafs as they will have the basketball here out of our media timeout. Game number 3 here, the 2025 Cougar Classic. We'll have one more following this contest here today. It'll be Cornerstone University taking on the host squad, the St. Francis Cougars, at around 2 p.m. start. Up top, this is Foster here with it for the Leafs. Far side, now into the hands here of Gauss. Back up top, free ball on the way. It is up and good there for Carrie Heiler. And she makes it a 2-point game. Williamson will now have it on the far side of wing. Williamson going to look to drive. Skips here near side. 3 ball on the way. It's up and good there from Nora Tucker. And puts the lead back out to 1 here for Viterbo. 3:20 left to go here in quarter number 3. Gauss now with it. Free throw line jumper off the front end of the rim. No good. Hughes now going to look to go the other way here with it for Viterbo. Near side. Look. Inside now here to Gadel. And a blocking foul is going to be the call on Foster. And so Gadel will go to the line here for a pair. With 2:59 remaining here in our third quarter of action. Foul's called on Foster. That's going to be her first, team's second. And so Lauren Gadel, the junior, at the line here for a pair. First free throw is up off the back end of the iron and no good. Second one for Gadel is up and it rolls its way home. Making it a 2-point lead here for the V-Hawks. So 2:55 left to go here in quarter number 3. Gauss now leaving off here on the near side. This is Egolf here with it. Back far side, 3 ball on the way. It is no good there for Heiler. And now possession back the other direction. Here on the near side. They'll dish back here on the near end as Williamson here with it. Look down low. Gadel with it. Goes up, off glass, and gets the bucket. 4-point lead here, 2:25 left to go. The drive down low. Couldn't get it to fall. Board comes down here for Viterbo. And a foul is going to be the call. It's going to be on number 4 in Ava Eagle. That's going to be her second, team's third, with 2:19 left to go here in quarter number 3. As Hughes will bring it up ahead here for Viterbo. Now on the near side, this is Gadel here with it. Able to get it off here to John. John inside, puts it on the deck. It's blocked out of bounds, but possession will stay on this end of the floor. Nicely done defensively, able to knock that one away with Sarah Elfrey there for the Leafs. 2:06 left to go here in quarter number 3. Look down low, spin, the hang, Couldn't get it to fall. Board comes down now here to Foster. Foster going to get it across the half-court line. She'll look to drive on the far side, right to the rim, and a foul is going to be called as she draws the contact. We'll go to the line here for a pair. Foul is going to be called. On number 0, and Shayna Williamson, that's her third. Chloe Oth will come into the game. She will come in for number 3, and Marley Hughes. That's the first free throw from Foster. Rims in and out. Foster's second is up, and it spins its way home, making it a 3-point game. Substitution here as Williamson will check out of the contest. Number 4, and a CC Davis on for Viterbo. As Off with it. Dishes off up top here to Gato. Gato skips far side. 3 ball here from Off is up. And no good. Looks like it went in here on the near side as the Viterbo faithful were already clapping, but that was not the case. Short of the marker. But on the other end, that 3 ball is good there by Naisha Gauss. And ties it up here at 49 all. 1:20 left to go. Tucker will dish off now far side. This is John here with it. John going to put it on the deck. She'll go up off glass. It's no good. And now possession back the other way. Here's Foster. With it, we'll bring it across the half-court line. Now on the near side, we'll skip off up top. Here to Gauss. Gauss now going to go to the far side here with it. And a little too much contact there defensively from the freshman. And off, and she'll pick up the foul here with 52.5 remaining in quarter number 3. That'll be the 5th team foul. So Goshen will shoot free throws here for the remaining 52.5 seconds here in our third quarter. So number 11 and Naisha Gauss, the junior, will go to the line here for a pair. The transfer out of Marian University on Kali. That's there on the first free throw. Makes it a 1-point lead with 52.5 left. Second free throw is up and good as well. And now it's possession here with Viterbo. John with it on the far side wing. Skips back here on the near side. Here to Off. Back down low. We'll leave it out. This is Tucker here with it. Hands off now here to Davis. Back near side. Going up strong. Couldn't get it to fall. Board is battled for. And it comes away now here with the Leafs. As Heiler skips far side. Into the corner. Finnessy going to go right to the rim. Trying to draw the contact. Couldn't get it to fall. Now possession back the other way. Here with Viterbo. 10 seconds on the clock. And that pass was thrown away there. 7.4 now left to go here in our third. And it will be Goshen who will look to have the final shot here of our third quarter. We'll get a substitution here for the V-Hawks as number 14 and Abby Ward will come into the contest. And Gauss will bring it up ahead here now with 5. Gauss will get a shot off from the free throw line. It rolls its way home, and that is going to be the end of our third quarter. It's Goshen 53, Viterbo 49. You are watching the 2025 Cougar Classic here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
It was after a bad game in 8th grade. I decided that I was going to try my best to, be able to earn a scholarship and play in college, and so I'm really excited for it. Once you come here for a while, you have all the experience. I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, especially in basketball-specific positions. I feel like I'm able to move better, I'm more flexible, able to run faster, jump higher, and just stronger overall. So then, when you go back to your school, you can take that experience, to help you prevent injuries when you're doing your own weight training with your own school.
Back here live from the Hutzel Athletic Center as we get set to flip on over here to our fourth quarter of action. Team stats in quarter number 3. The Leafs shot 6 of 14 there in the third quarter. Meanwhile, Viterbo 8 of 17. Viterbo was 2 of 3 from beyond the arc, and Goshen was 3 of 5 from deep. Viterbo wins the rebounding battle 8-7. As we head into the final 10 minutes of this one. Winner will pick up their first win of the season as Viterbo sits at 0-3 right now currently, and Goshen sitting at 0-2. The V-Hawks will have the basketball here to begin quarter number 4. Hughes will leave off here on the near side. Drew with the drive. Couldn't get it to fall. She's playing with 4 fouls here for Viterbo. Is Carly Drew. Drive right to the rim. Off glass. A good touch there. Gauss gets the bucket. And she now has 11 here for the Leafs. On the near side. Drew will launch a 3. Couldn't get it to fall. This one's going to go out of bounds, and the Leafs will have the basketball as they have themselves a 6-point lead here with 9:10 remaining in quarter number 4. Isom with it here now for Goshen. On the near side, it's now into the hands here of Gauss. Gauss will skip. Isom now with it. She'll launch a 3, and she hits, making it a 9-point game. Drive, the kick. Tico Folly. Jumper on the way, just inside the arc for the bucket. And a timeout is going to be called here by Viterbo as they find themselves down 7 here with 8:23 left to go in quarter number 4. We'll go ahead and take a short break. You are watching the 2025 Cougar Classic here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
PSM has been a huge part of my success on and off the court. We have PSM athletic trainers that are with us, so whenever we need to get seen or if there's ever any medical issues that need to get checked out. And then personally for me, I've been going to PSM Sports Therapy the better part of this year. It has been a game changer for me. I really have gotten to know Sean a lot, and actually all of the PT staff, they're really awesome, and I love the opportunity to be able to work with each and every one of them. We can't be successful without the team behind the team, so I'm very appreciative of all of the resources that we can get from PSM.
Back here live from the Hutzel Athletic Center, 8:23 left to go here in quarter number 4. It is the Leafs with a 58-51 lead here over Viterbo. Once again, make sure you stay tuned with us as we'll have game number two of the day And game number 4, the final one of this 2025 Cougar Classic here. Scheduled to begin around 2 p.m. Will probably be a little bit later than that. It will be Cornerstone taking on the host squad in St. Francis 20 minutes after the conclusion of this contest. Isom will have it here at the top of the key. Isom will look to drive. Could get it to fall there off glass. Tico Foley comes away with the board. Tucker with a look down low and a foul. It is going to be called on Gauss. That's going to be her third. Team's first of the quarter. And so we'll get an inbound underneath. Here now for the Seahawks. Tipped on the inbound. As Heiler able to knock it away and draws the contact, and a foul is going to be called. On Viterbo, it'll be on number 20. And Nora Tucker, that's her first. The team's first. Long three ball there is no good for Isom. And the Seahawks come away with the basketball now. Tico Foley will now skip to the far side. It's a three ball on the way. It is no good there. And the board comes down now here for the Leafs. That's Gauss. Leave off now to Foster. With it on the far side away. They have a wide open player here on the near side as Heiler was calling for the basketball. So was the bench as well. Weren't able to get it to her, so this one's knocked out of bounds. Viterbo with 7:14 left. Heiler will launch a three. It's no good. Gadel now with it. She'll go coast to coast. She draws the contact. We'll head to the line now here for a pair. And so Lauren Gadel at the line for a pair. First free throw off the back end of the iron and no good. 7:03 left here in quarter number 4. Second free throw for Gadel's no good. Board comes down. Here now to Elfray. Here on the near side, this is Gauss here with it. Foster now with it here at the free throw line. Foster looking to drive in, goes up, draws the contact, and she'll go to the line for a pair. Foul is called on a number 5. Lauren Gadel, that's her third. Team second with 6:42 left to go here in quarter number 4. It's Foster at the line for a pair. First free throw is up and it's good. Second one for Foster is up and good as well. Tico Foley draws contact. And that foul is called on number 11. And Nyasia Gauss, that's going to be her 4th. And so we'll get an inbound underneath here for Viterbo with 6:36 left to go here in quarter number 4. Near side, Drew launches a three. No good. Tico Foley with the board. Couldn't get the second chance opportunity. And now quickly the other way. And this is Isom here with it. Running floater off glass. No good. And so possession We'll go back the other way here for Viterbo, and a foul is going to be the call. Isom will pick it up. That's going to be her fourth. And the team's fourth of the quarter. And so we'll get an inbound underneath, or excuse me, across the way here for Viterbo. As Isom will check out number 4, and Ava Egoff will come on. Tico Foley will now give it off. This one couldn't get it to go off glass. And so possession will now go back the other way here with Goshen. As Finney back it out. Now leave it off. And knocked away. Viterbo looking to go the other way with it. And Hughes tried to give it up there to Drew. Instead, on the other end, Goshen tried to get a score, could not. 5:25 remaining now here in quarter number 4. A 9-point lead here for Goshen. And so it's the V-Hawks here with the basketball. As it is up top. Here's Gato. Leaves it off. Now they'll go back far side. Here into the hands of Tucker. Leave off. Free ball on the way on the far side. Wing is no good. And now possession back the other way. Travel will be the call. Possession will go back now here to Viterbo with 5 minutes left to go here in quarter number 4. And we are going to get a timeout here called on the floor by the Leafs. They will have one more remaining. 60-51 is our score. Goshen with the lead over Viterbo. We'll go ahead and step away. You are watching the 2025 Cougar Classic here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
It was after a bad game in 8th grade. I decided that I was going to try my best to, be able to earn a scholarship and play in college. And so I'm really excited for it. Once you come here for a while, you have all the experience. I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, especially in basketball-specific positions. I feel like I'm able to move better. I'm more flexible, able to run faster, jump higher, and just stronger overall. So then, when you go back to your school, you can take that experience, to help you prevent injuries when you're doing your own weight training.
Inbound here for the V-Hawks out of the break. 4:50 left to go. As Goshen will have one timeout remaining. Meanwhile, Viterbo with 2. Near side, Drew launches a 3. No good. And possession comes out. And it'll be the Leafs now with the basketball. As Finney will bring it up ahead here for Goshen. A former Fort Wayne product. Attended Snyder High School here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. As Drew, the other direction, couldn't get it to fall. Tico Foley and Foster tie up for the board. And possession will go back to the Leafs here with 4:23 remaining in quarter number 4. Substitution here for the Leafs as number 1. And Paulicia Isom will check into the contest. She'll replace Z Finney. And it'll be Goshen here with the basketball now. As he goes, splits through traffic, finds Isom here on the near side, and she drains the 3 here for Goshen. Extending their lead out to double digits. 12-point lead with 4:07 left to go here in quarter number 4. It's Drew with it on the far side. The skip up top. 3 ball on the way, and that one is up and good. Matching it on the other end, that's Lauren Gadel with a triple there for Viterbo. Isom now back with it here, 3:45 remaining in quarter number 4. As they get it here to Foster. With it at the top of the key. Foster now going to look to work down low. Nice takeaway there from behind on the help side defense from Hughes. Finds Drew up ahead. She goes up off glass and puts it home there for the score. Cutting the lead back down to 7. And Viterbo now going to pick up defensively a little bit. That's a drive, count it, and one opportunity coming here for Alicia Isom. And the foul is called on Tico Foley. That's her second. With 3:13 remaining here in quarter number 4. We'll get a pair of free throw, or excuse me, and one opportunity here for Isom as she hits it. Makes it a 10-point lead here for Goshen College with 3:10 left to go here in quarter number 4. Tico Foley is going to get called for an offensive foul. Here with 3 minutes left to go. As Isom leaves it off. Foster leaves off up top. Now here to Gauss. Back here near side. This is Foster here with it. As the Leafs looking to kill a little bit of time. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Finds Foster underneath. Puts it on the deck. Couldn't get it to fall. Nothing called. Possession back the other way here with Viterbo. As they try to leak it up the floor to Drew. It's off of Isom, and so possession will stay on this end of the floor here with the V-Hawks. Tucker now with it on the far side of wing. 2:20 remaining here in quarter number 4. 3 ball from the top of the key there is no good. It comes down. And the bucket is good there for the V-Hawks, and they are going to go ahead and use a timeout. And we will go ahead and step away here shortly with them. You're watching the 2025 Cougar Classic here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
It was after a bad game in 8th grade. I decided that I was going to try my best to, be able to earn a scholarship and play in college, and so I'm really excited for it. Once you come here for a while, you have all the experience. I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, especially in basketball-specific positions. I feel like I'm able to move better, I'm more flexible, able to run faster, jump higher, and just stronger overall. So then, when you go back to your school, you can take that experience, to help you prevent injuries when you're doing your own weight training with your own school.
Back here live from the Hutzel Athletic Center. 2:13 left to go here in quarter number 4. We'll get an inbound here for Goshen. Both squads with 1 timeout remaining. As Foster will have it here for the Leafs. Gets it here to Gauss on the near side. As the clock now down to 2 minutes. They're on the near side. And Gauss able to keep it alive. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Puts it up, and she gets the bucket. There for Goshen. Extended the lead back out to 10. With 1:35 remaining here in quarter number 4. Couldn't get that one to fall. And we get a whistle. And a foul is going to be called. And so we'll get a pair of free throws here for number 3 in Marley Hughes. As the foul was called on McSpadden, that's her first. Second free throw is up and no good. And a whistle. Here with 1:25 remaining in quarter number 4, we'll head back the other direction. 4 free throws. As the foul is called on Tico Foley, that's going to be her 4th, the team's 5th. So both squads in the bonus for the remainder of the contest. As Drew will check into the contest, she'll replace Chloe Ock. First free throw is up and good. Second one is up and good as well. Making it a 70-59 game. That one goes up and it's blocked. Able to maintain possession are the V-Hawks. As the jumper just inside the arc is good there by Hughes. Making it a 9-point game. Here now with 1 minute left to go here in our contest. And a foul is going to be called. Foul is going to be called on Hughes. That's her 4th. And so that will send Nyesha Gauss to the line here for a pair. First free throw is up and good. Second one, where Gauss falls as well. Making it a 72-61 game here with 53 seconds. Williamson now on the near side, dishes it down low. Tico Foley is fouled. Here with 44.9 left to go. First free throw from Tico Foley. It's up and good, making it a 10-point game. 44.9 left to go here in quarter number 4. Second free throw. It's up and no good. Far side, jumper on the way. It's long on the marker. Viterbo able to maintain possession here with Opp. Now they'll look down low to Tico Foley, who goes up, couldn't get it to fall, gets a second chance, couldn't get that one to roll as well. But she'll earn her way to the line here for a pair with 33.3 remaining here in quarter number 4. Tico Foley's first free throw is up and no good. Second one is up and good. There for the V-Hawks. And we are going to get a timeout called. So we'll go ahead and step away here shortly. You're watching the 2025 Cougar Classic here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
It was after a bad game in 8th grade. I decided that I was going to try my best to, be able to earn a scholarship and play in college. And so I'm really excited for it. Once you come here for a while, you have all the experience. I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, especially in basketball-specific positions. I feel like I'm able to move better. I'm more flexible, able to run faster, jump higher, and just stronger overall. So then, when you go back to your school, you can take that experience, to help you prevent injuries when you're doing your own weight training with your own school.
Back here live from the Huntsville Athletic Center, 33.3 left to go here in quarter number 4. It is a 9-point lead here for the Goshen Maple Leafs as they are inching closer and closer to picking up their first victory of the season. Meanwhile, Viterbo hanging around here a little bit. It's a 9-point game, and we'll get an inbound here for Goshen out of the timeout called by them. Foster able to get an inbounds. And Isom is going to be fouled here with 31.7. And so she will shoot a pair of free throws. The foul is called. One off, that's her third. First one for Isom is up and it rolls its way home. Second one for Isom is up and good as well. And Viterbo is going to use their final timeout here of the contest. So we'll go ahead and step away here with them. You're watching the 2025 Cougar Classic here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
It was after a bad game in 8th grade. I decided that I was going to try my best to, be able to earn a scholarship and play in college. And so I'm really excited for it. Once you come here for a while, you have all the experience. I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, especially in basketball-specific positions. I feel like I'm able to move better. I'm more flexible, able to run faster, jump higher, and just stronger overall. So then, when you go back to your school, you can take that experience, to help you prevent injuries when you're doing your own weight training with your own school.
Back here live at the Huntsville Athletic Center, 31.7 remaining here in quarter number 4. It is a 74-63 lead here for the Leafs. So Viterbo down with the basketball. Looks down low. And Gadel gets a travel called on her. And so possession will go back to the Maple Leafs here with 27.2 left to go. Full court press being picked up here by the V-Hawks. As Gauss is going to be fouled, and she will go to the line here for a pair with 25.3 left to go here in quarter number 4. Foul is going to be called on number 2, and Chloe off. That's going to be her 4th, and we will get a pair of free throws here for number 11, and Nyasha Gauss is her first free throw. Is up and good. Second one for Gauss is up and good as well. And so the V-Hawks will have the basketball. They'll move it quickly up the floor. The far side, driving right to the rim, no good. Possession comes down for the Leafs. Isom is fouled. That is going to be the fourth foul on Warren Gittle. That's going to be Isom at the line here for a pair. As her first is up and good. Extending the lead out to 14 here with 16.4 seconds left to go. Isom's second is no good. And now the V-Hawks going to have the basketball. Here they'll move it up the floor as they give it off here on the near side. And the drive right to the rim. No good there from Williamson. Board underneath. He'll kick it back out. Williamson will get a jumper. No good. And this one is going to be kept in bounce. But that is going to be our final as the Goshen Maple Leafs are going to pick up their first win of the 2025 season. They win it 77-63 over the Viterbo V-Hawks here in game number 3 of the 2025 Cougar Classic. So we're going to go ahead and sign off. Make sure you join us for our final contest here of the 2025 Cougar Classic between Cornerstone and St. Francis. Until then, we thank you so much for watching the 2025 Cougar Classic here on the St. Francis Cougars.